everybody, it's Diana with Stamping with Die. Welcome to my YouTube channel and this week's Dies Shorts. And just off the truck is the two new kits that are from June. So I'm going to show you those. I don't know if I'll put them together or not, since this is a Dies Shorts. So I'll decide once I get them open. But I definitely wanted to get them shown to you. And so yeah, if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Diana, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I'm in Santan Valley, Arizona. Very hot Arizona. I think it's 115 today. Ugh. So it's one of those days you just stay in, even though I had to run some errands. But it just makes me want to lay on the bed with my book and with the fan on me. But not when I have these fun new kits. So that's what I'm going to show you today. So if you are new, I am watching the video premiere with you in the chat room. So if you have any questions, head over there while the video's live, and I will be in there with you. If you are watching the replay, then just ask below. YouTube will let me know, and then I can reach out to you. I think that's all I have to talk about at the beginning. Okay, so close your eyes just for a minute while I get my camera adjusted. Okay, before I get started, I want to show you the cute little card. Look at this amazing card I got from Christina, and there's a little note in there, so I won't open it up. But she had bought some of my retired stuff, and and I always put like extra little things in there. So she, sent me a cute little card, and she had also heard me talk about that I might be a little bit addicted to Carmex. I have it in my purse. I have it in my car. I mean, I have it everywhere. I have it where I sit on the couch. So, but she found these cute little mini tubes, and so aren't they adorable? So there's like cool mint, wild berry, strawberry, fresh cherry, and peach mango. So I think I might have saw cherry before, but I've never seen them in the little tiny tubes. So thank you so much, Christina. I have talked to her and thanked her, when I got them, but I just had to share those with you. So that was so sweet of her. All right, so let's get to these kits. All right, so the first one I'm showing you is, now it was weird, so like this one wasn't cello wrapped, so it was just in the box, because the sticker's on the box, but then the other one was cello wrapped, and then the sticker was on the cello. So who knows why they decided to do whatever. All right, so this is Circus Celebration Kit, and I'm going to show them to you. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to make anything or if I'm just going to show you, because maybe I will save till next week. But I just want to make sure that you saw these. All right. So what do we have here? We have, so here's the instructions. So this looks like it makes 2 cards, 2 different designs, and they're super cute. I mean, two style of cards, 3 each is what it looks like. Oh no, 4. So here's the instructions. All right, so let's get to here. So what do we get in here? We got dimensionals and some fun little iridescent looking stars. Some adorable envelopes. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 envelopes like that, and then 4 envelopes like that. So they don't have anything on the inside of them. And then we have a circus tent card. So look how cute this is with the circus tent, and it goes all the way onto the back. So when you fold it, then that tent goes right on the back. So that is super fun. And then here's our little critters that will pop out. And then we've got this one, which is really cool. This reminds me a lot of that stamp set, or that big background stamp that retired. And I did it a lot with the chicken, right? Because you have that almost like that explosion of color. But so that's super cute too. And then you have your greetings. So it comes in different languages. So we've got happy birthday, let's celebrate, and then French, and probably German, and I'm not for sure what the other one would be. That's bad, right? I should know, but I don't. All right. Does it say? Does it say? It does not say. But that's okay. That's all right. All right, so that's the first kit. Like I said, I may or may not put these together. That circus one looks like it would be fast to put together because there's no stamping involved. It's basically just assembly. Now this one has a stamp set and a Misty Moonlight Stampin' Spot. So look how pretty this one is. And this one is the Garden of Thanks kit. So this one is item 164398. And then the circus one was, and I'll put the numbers down below too. 16437. All right, get this out of the way here. So this one has a stamp set and a little spot, but it makes some really pretty. So these two kits are so different from each other. Like this one is just so pretty and elegant, and then the circus one is just so fun. Like that would go any age, right? But would be fun, definitely fun for a kid's card. All right, so this kit, what did I call it already? I can't remember. Garden of Thanks. Then you have this to go with the stamp set, so you know what goes with it down the road. All right, so Garden of Thanks. So this one is all-inclusive. They both are all-inclusive, meaning, you know, you can use your seal or whatever, but if you're out and about, it comes with everything. So, like that little circus one, did it have any? Oh yeah, it did too, right? It had dimensionals, so you would put it together with dimensionals. So these are kind of nice. So if you are like, oh my gosh, I have to sit at the ball game for 6 hours or something like that, then it's just so much easy just to grab a couple kits and you can be working on them. And then what I like is that they all come with the chipboard, so you can kind of use this as a table, sitting it on your lap as well. All right, so let's see what this comes with. So this is 3 different styles, 3 of each. Okay. And then it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So all the envelopes are identical. And then you have, so this has already got that foil. It's almost like a champagne-y gold, you know, kind of look. And then look at these beautiful. So this kind of reminds me of that other kit we had. I can't think of the name of it. But so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Love it. And then look at these. Oh. And this goes on the back. So I can see a lot of you cutting this in half and then mounting it on just some basic white. And then you'll have 2 cards out of 1 piece. But look how gorgeous that is. And I'm not a big gold person, but that little bit of gold foil on there, because it's kind of a champagne gold. It's not that brassy gold that I'm not a big fan of. That is so pretty, and it's not so much that it's glaring, right? All right, then we have some little circles. So this is what, because we did get a stamp set with this. So it says thank you and you're the best, and then these little twig things, and then I appreciate you so much. So these are gonna get stamped. And then you have some that pop out. So it has the English, the French, the German, and then I don't know if I ever figured out. Oh, maybe it's Dutch. Could it be Dutch? All right. And then you have some Misty Moonlight, I'm assuming, kind of paper with that same little hash marks on there, and some really fun leaves that you'll pop out, which totally remind me of the kit from the month or two ago. So what colors is this? So this is Berry Burst, Boho Blue, Bubble Bath, Fresh Freesia, Lemon Lime Twist, Misty Moonlight, Old Olive, Petunia Pop, and Gold. All right. So I'm tempted, after I said I wasn't going to put any together. They're saying, at least put one together. At least put one. All right, so let's see. We'll just do one and see how long it takes. All right, so I'm just going to grab this one here. Now, obviously, I've not made them because, like I said, they're fresh off the UPS truck. And I just unwrapped them now, like live. All right, so here we have this. So the front is the one that has the white, you know, the white edge there. Because in these ones, they kind of look upside down a little bit. But if you do the opposite, I don't think it would be too big of a deal. All right, and then we're going to find, we want the thank you. And then I just really carefully take that out. If you find that you have to struggle a little bit, sometimes I will cut it out with the scissors if I have trouble with the little perforations. But that one came out really good. And what I mean by cut it out, let me get my scissors. I'll do this to one of the different languages. So sometimes it catches a little bit. So what I do is I take my scissor and then I kind of cut away this extra cardstock from the punch out, and then I find that I'm not tugging on it as much. So that's what I mean by cut it out of the out of here. So that's what I mean. But the thank you came out pretty easy. All right, and then I want, and so see, I mixed them all up, which is not always a good thing. When I put them, when I was showing you, I mixed them up because they're all kind of in order, but that's okay. All right, so now I want this cute little, I think it was berry, it doesn't matter what color it is. It's beautiful, whatever it is. All right, so that's going to go on there. And they have me using, what does this kit come with? This kit comes with glue dots. You know me, I don't use those. I use my big glue dots. It comes with little baby dimensionals, some pretty bling, and it also comes with some Misty Moonlight twine, and it comes with that block. Again, remember, it's an all-inclusive kit. So they have set it up so if you've never stamped before, right, you might not have a whole studio full of stuff like maybe me. So this way, you can get this kit, you can get it done, and you can be successful because you had all the stuff you needed. All right, so this uses dimensionals, but like I say, I like to use mine in the box because I find it's just easier than peeling those other little jobbies off. So we're just going to put dimensionals on here. And you could, if you want, if you're at home and you have all your stuff with you, you could put this on with dimensionals too. All right. So we're just going to put this, and it's right across this edge. Just like that. But my thank you they want that put on with dimensionals, hence why we got the baby ones. But I'm still going to cut them in half. So I go just right up that line, and I just cut them right in half. Okay. And I'm just kind of putting them on like the bigger areas of my thank you. I think that looks good. And that's just going to stick right on there. So this one was pretty quick to make, right? All right. Cute. I probably should have put one here, but that's okay for now. All right, and then we have these gems. 2 big, 1 little, and they're just kind of plopped around the card. 1, 2, and 3. Look how pretty. I'm gonna have to get more of these kits. I am so bad. I buy a lot of the kits, so I have them for personal use because I'm always like, I'm kind of like that cobbler. The cobbler's kids didn't have good shoes because the cobbler was so busy making shoes for other people that his kids didn't have. And sometimes I feel like that as a demonstrator, like I'm so making like thank you cards and all sorts of stuff for classes and stuff that I don't sit and make for myself. So that's why a lot of times I will grab extra kits so I have cards ready to go, and that's how sometimes you'll see when I do the goodies in the guts, I was using some of the kit, the kit things, but now I'm switched over to goodies and the mini masterpiece. All right, so should we do another card because that was really, really quick? All right, let me do one more of this one, and then we'll do a circus one. Watch me do one of each because they're too cute. All right, and that would only be 5 cards. That's not bad, right? Are you saying no, or are you saying yes? Okay, so let's do this. So I need this little, so this one has some stamping on it. So we have this little branch thing. And I need to get the right size block. So this is the size block that comes with the kits, because then it's just kind of, it's a good size for everything, because see, it fits this, and then it also fits the smaller ones. But I have, our regular Stampin' Up! Ones, so I'm just using that. All right, what else do we have here? We're also going to go, I appreciate you so much. And does that fit on here? Yes, it does. And then what else do we want? Because I probably will just do all of them. And then a thank you. And then what did I say this was? This was Misty Moonlight. So I want to use my Big Mama Misty Moonlight. And then I just put the little baby ones away. All right, I hope this is good and inked. Let's see. Let's find some scrap paper here and give these a test. Or you can see what I did the other day. All right, let me get it. We're just going to test all these. Since they are new, you can get them kind of conditioned with a Versamark. But I'm going to kind of test them first. So see, that was good. It also depends on how inked your stamp pad is. Perfect, perfect. And thank you. You can always use a pretty little thank you, right? All right, so that looks good. So let me, just for heck's sake, I'm going to pop these out just so it's done. And there's a tiny little piece in here. So I'm just gonna kind of hold that and get that out of there. But oh, look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh, whoever drew that or painted it, beautiful. We are really knocking it out of the park with a lot of these watercolor images. Just, ugh. It just makes us seem like we're artists ourselves. Okay, so this is some of that stuff that gets a little delicate, right? Because it's so thin. So I'm just going to come over here and I'm just going to use my scissors and cut it out of the paper. And then I have less that I'm yanking on it. Because this is really thin and delicate. Alright, and then we have the green one. So I'll do the same thing. So I just kind of cut through those two and separate from the main card. There we go. And you know, like if you are at home, you know, making these or whatever, and something happens that you know, tear it or whatever, it's easy to fix. Or we have so many dies that you could easily just die cut out a new little shape or something if you messed it up, you know, where you couldn't fix it, but it's usually not an issue. All right, so let's see here. We want to bring this card back over here. So this one has this little twig. I don't know if it's a twig, but I'm just calling it a twig. So it's kind of like a little twig. And we're stamping it there. And here. So you're just going to be able to see it sticking out of our flower. And then, okay, so I'm not going to do any more of those. And I just did that one. Okay. So what do I want? I want this right here. So I want one of these. And let's just get a circle while we're at it for the next card. All right. And then this says, I appreciate you so much. And it's just going to go right on there. So I appreciate you so much. Okay, and we'll bring this back over. And then this is the one we're doing on this card. So this bigger of the two. And it goes this direction. And everything is put on with dimensionals. Okay. So I use those couple little ones that I've cut, right? That were half on the card. And I'm going to put one in the center. Well, there's actually two in the center now. All right. So make sure you grab 1 or 2 or 6 of these kits because they're just so pretty. And sometimes, you know, I just like to sit. Now, is this on with... Oh, they had this on with dimensionals too. Sometimes I just like to sit and not have to think, right? Like, once I make one, then I'm like, okay, I know how to make the next one. And then you might go, oh, I'm going to do it different or whatever. But then you can just have the TV on or radio or, you know, whatever. And before you know it, you'll have like a whole bunch of cards done. If you do them, you know, the way they say. Now, if you're going to you know, cut the backs off and make them go further, you might need to figure that out before you go sit and watch TV. Okay, so let's see. We want 3 of these again, and they're just plopped around. 1. Where is, oh, down here. 2 and 3. Now I always say if you want to put more bling, make sure you make the card like it's supposed to before you add more, just in case, because I haven't counted these. You might have just enough. So I usually wait and get all my cards done, and then if I have extra ribbon or bling, then I add more if I want to. All right, so there's that one with its pretty little envelope. Okay, and then this is the last card, so I'm assuming it's going to take those 2 next pieces, and this one says thank you on the circle. So we have our Misty, Moonlight, thank you. So this is a perfect set because you always need thank you cards, I think, you know. All right, so now we're finally using the twine. So that's why we didn't have a whole lot of twine, because it's only on the one card. And it says we're using 15 inches. Holy moly. All right, so I'm not going to cut this. I'm going to tie it off the spool. Let's see. So this is... Okay. So these little leaf things are on the back of this. So you're kind of making like a bouquet. So these are going to, you know, stick out from behind. Alright, but they have you using dimensionals. Or no, they have you using the glue dots. That's fine. But I'm just going to use green tip glue because I'm a rebel. And goes on the other side. I'm just going to use the green tip glue. So I'm just going to put a couple little, because it's going to, because this is just going to hold it in place. Make sure I'm putting them on the right side. This is just going to kind of hold it in place before I put it on with the dimensionals. So hopefully I didn't get glue everywhere. There we go. And then I'm going to put a couple on here. And then this is just going to stick out of there. So that's just going to hold that in place. Because then we're going to put, now this is a, what is that, vertical card. So it goes up and down. Okay. But they are tying that ribbon around the flower. So that's why I'm going to tie it off of the spool instead of just doing 15 inches, because a lot of times I don't use as much as they think that you're going to use. So I'm just going to go like that. And I turn it upside down. Because they're just, it's kind of a bow, but not a bow. So it's just kind of like that. And then I'll just go boop. Okay. that thread's on there. And then we're going to take dimensionals, and then this gets put on the card with dimensionals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the dimensionals so that they're overlapping where this lays, where these little extra ones that you added. So I'm actually holding it on a little bit better, you know, not just with the green tip glue, but with the dimensionals. And that is just on the card, just like that. So I'm just kind of angling it just so that this stays in the card, so that it's not gonna get stuck in the envelope. And then I can make this a little bit bigger, because you're just seeing it stick out from the greeting. So and then this has got dimensionals on it too. But I'm going to put my dimensionals on the card instead of the thank you. So I'm just kind of going like back and forth. Oh, it's up here. It's up here. Okay. It's up here. It's a little bit up here. So that's good. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, and 3. And then it just kind of goes over top of that bow. So you can kind of see that bow sticking out. All right, and then we want 3 little gems again. So 1, 2, 3. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. All right, 1, 2, and 3. I'll just put it there. So that one's pretty too, with its little envelope. All right. So let me show you the 3 cards from this kit. I'm looking at my time. So, and I'm just going to go ahead and do the circus one too. That way it's all in one video, because the circus ones will probably be quick because there's no stamping involved. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. So aren't those gorgeous? So again, this is the Garden of Thanks kit. So this is available now. So this is July's. We get 2 kits a month. So this is one of them. And the item code I told earlier in the video, but I will put it down below the video. But love that so much. And you do 3, 6, 9 cards in total for that kit. All right, so let me put that away, and then I will sit and make the rest of those cards later. All right, so now we're going to do this one. Now this one doesn't have any stamping, so I can put this pad away. Okay, so I'm just going to, like I did before, I'm just going to get out 1 each of my thingies, because I'm assuming I need 1 each. And I'm going to do the same thing. If these are a little finicky, I will cut them away. But that came out pretty good. Look at these cute little monkeys. So Eric's going to the ball game. Now I'm Canadian. I think most of you know that. And so Eric's American, but I always say he's got Canadian blood going through his veins. But he's so cute. So I guess, is it the Diamondbacks? Oh my gosh, I am not a sports person, but I think it's the Diamondbacks, and they're playing the Blue Jays. So I had gone to Goodwill. We're just checking out some of their t-shirts because we're going to Disney next year for the incentive trip. And I wanted to see if I could find some little Disney t-shirts that didn't cost an arm and a leg. So when we were driving home from there, Jeff goes, "Oh yeah, Eric's going to the ball game." And I said, "Oh, I should have picked him up a Diamondback t-shirt or looked for one." And Jeff's like, he's wearing a blue jay shirt, and I'm like, oh, be still my heart. So hopefully he won't get beat up. All right, so let's see here. And he's probably going with work, so they're pretty good about taking care of the guys so that nothing happens to them. All right, so he always likes to take a picture and send to my sister, his aunt, so that, and he's probably wearing the top that she sent him, because she sent him a shirt and a hat, a baseball hat. All right, so I'm just kind of peeling that. It was a little bit still stuck in the thing, so I'm just gonna kind of pull that so I don't see it. And there's this little piece right here by his derriere. Okay, so that is all the pieces out of there. Okay, so these ones are going to go together pretty quick, so I'm just going to fold. I had already folded that one. Alright, I'm assuming that's the envelope for that. This will be the envelope for that. This would be a fun kit for like kids, right? Like say you're doing like a circus birthday party or something like that, then the kid can make up, you know, birthday invitations or whatever to send to his friends or hand them out at school. I think school is going to be starting soon in Arizona. Alright, so let's get it back. So I have popped everything out and everything is folded. So the first card is this one. So it's so cute how it finishes that thing. Alright, so we have the little seal. Everything is put together with dimensionals because that's all that this kit came with just the dimensionals and these really fun little iridescent looking stars. I love how they look purple, now they look yellow, then they look white. So it just depends on how the light catches them. Alright, and these are the Big Mama dimensionals. Alright, and then I need the lion. Okay, and the Let's Celebrate. I wasn't sure about this kit, and now I'm glad I got it. I see myself grabbing multiples of the garden one more than this one, but this is super cute. All right, so now let's bring this over. So we have the fun little seal. So the little seal is down here, and the little lion. All right, so I'll put that there. And then the lion is here. So the seal is balancing on the nose of, on the ball, and then on the nose of the, okay, so they have them kind of like this. This would be fun if you had a wobble, because then he'd be like, whoa, you know, he would be wobbling. But I'm just putting it together like it says. So that looks so cute. And then Let's Celebrate. Let's celebrate that I don't fall and break my noggin. Alright, so we have our Let's Celebrate. So I should have put that lower maybe. Oh, okay. His little head is over that a little bit. Okay. As long as you can see the Let's Celebrate. But the lion's head is going over top of that. So super cute, and I put that on nice and crooked. Nice and crooked, Diana. Alright. There we go. That's better. So that was quick, right? And then what about the bling? Oh, the blings are here. Okay. So these blings are, I think they're supposed to be like, maybe like the lights are flashing, you know, like in the audience maybe, you know, people are taking pictures, maybe, I don't know, but they're just kind of like that. So you've got a little bling going on here. All right. So see how that catches? So doesn't that look like maybe people are taking photographs? But anyway, okay, so that's the first one. Super quick. Any age could put that together, I think. All right, because they're so fun that I think that even if you didn't get them done perfectly, it wouldn't matter, right? Because they're just cute, cute as can be. All right, so now we have these guys, the monkey, the two elephants, and the happy birthday. And these have dimensionals too. I'm going to put one here just to give a little bit of support in the center there, because there's quite a few dimensionals, and plus I have more if I were to run out. All right, so we want our little our little elephants. So they're going like this, and then the monkey is gonna, so they're balancing the monkey up even. How cute. All right, I just want to see what they look like over here. Because I'm tempted, well, I'll do it the way you're supposed to. Because I was tempted to put the monkey so he's this way, so he's looking into the card instead of out of the card, but that's okay. I won't be so anal when it's a cute little monkey card. All right, so this little guy, he is sitting on the trunk. So cute. Look at those little feet. So he is playing the drums up on there. And then we have happy birthday. So that's why I didn't change it, because of this. Because happy birthday is behind that circle, so that you get that ray, like you get that sun ray or whatever the heck. So see, it's going whoosh. All right, and then we have these little blings. So the same kind of thing. So there's 5 of these as well, and they've just kind of staggered them around the card. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will keep me busy making up the rest of these cards. All right, so here is these guys. So this is a cute little elephant with the monkey, so you can see those sparklies. And then the lion and the seal. So these are super cute as well. So after I said I wasn't going to make any of them, and then I made all of them, and I've lost my shoe under my desk here. All right, so let me say, see you later, alligator. And so yeah, so these are super cute. These are so cute. So I'm glad I grabbed them. But that'll give me a few things to do. In a nice, cool studio with the air conditioner and the fan on me, and then I'll have some cards all ready to send out. Because they're both really cute. Let me know if you grab these already. Let me know which one you like the best. Do you like the circus one better? Do you like the garden one better? They're both totally different, right? Very different. Very, very different. All right, so I'm going to say see you later, alligator. I will see you Monday for my Mimeograph Monday with a twist, and that will be 3 o'clock Arizona time, same channel. Have a great weekend. Stay cool wherever you are. Stay safe, and I will see you Monday. All right, bye for now.